Hello, hi everyone, welcome back to English Fun Club here with me. How are you doing? How is everything? I hope it's going perfect as it is going here. So got it. In today's video, in today's lesson, we are gonna have a look at something called idioms. Yes, idioms. What's idioms? Idioms are a group of words that has a special meaning which is different from the normal or the ordinary meaning from a separate word. For example, or before having an example, get ready, your notebook, and let's get started. So, the first idiom is better late than never, which means that you arrive at a place late better than not arrive at all or not go at all to this place. Better late than never.
Better late than never, right?
Well, better late than never.
Better late than never.
Better late than never, Pop.
Better late than never.
The second idiom is a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise, it means like something seems to be at first unlucky or bad, you don't like it, but later you realize it is perfect, it's good and lucky for you.
But it turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
You know, changing jobs can be a blessing in disguise.
I think this whole thing is a blessing in disguise.
This might actually be a blessing in disguise.
Anyway, Willie's off the case, so...
Well, it may not seem like it now, Willie, but it's really a blessing in disguise.
The following idiom is break a leg. Yes, break a leg, which means to wish someone good luck. Yeah, you want to say good luck, so break a leg. Especially he wants to do something, to perform something, so you break a leg.
So break a leg.
How many cows break a leg and bring everything to a halt?
Rhythm, Mr. Can break a leg.
Break a leg. Anyway, thank you so much for coming by, but this is kind of a talent-only area, so...
Break a leg.
The following idiom is beat around the bush. Yeah, to beat around the bush, which means you are talking about something but in indirect way. You avoid talking directly because it is something unpleasant and uncomfortable or embarrassing for you maybe. For instance, like, don't beat around the bush and just tell me what happened that night.
Don't beat around the bush, Doc.
And let's not beat around the bush.
Don't beat around the bush.
Hi, excuse me. Listen, I don't want to beat around the bush.
I think we should stop beating around the bush, Joyce.
Okay. We also have an idiom which is to cut a long story short, or to make a long story short, which means like you talk in brief, in short. You just mention and talk about the important facts and details.
Anyway, to cut a long story short, I decided to kill myself.
To make a long story short, 6 hours after they met, her ladyship was in love.
Oh yeah, officer, to make a long story short, we had this guy over for dinner and he was...
And to make a long story short, too late! One by one you all...
Make a long story short, Genius took the law school admissions tests, but didn't score high enough to get into Harvard.
Another idiom is hit the sack. Yeah, to hit the sack, it means simply you go to bed. I'm really tired. I want to hit the sack.
Okay, time to hit the sack.
I hit the sack.
I gotta hit the sack.
We gotta hit sack. Let's go, mama.
Let's hit the sack.
Watching some TV, get ready to hit the sack.
Another idiom which is miss the boat. Yeah, to miss the boat means like it's too late to take the opportunity and be successful. You miss the boat, it's too late.
Please tell me he's the reason why she missed the boat.
Apparently, the one who really missed the boat in London was me.
Men who've missed the boat, but who still need love.
When you first see a new picture, you don't want to miss the boat.
Making sure you don't miss the boat.
An idiom which is pull someone's leg. Yeah, to pull his leg. Pull someone's leg, which means that you are joking, you are kidding with that person.
I think someone's pulling your leg, mate.
I'm pretty sure they were pulling your leg.
Just pulling your leg, no.
Hell, Mona, he's just pulling her leg, ain't you, Joe?
Hey, I'm just pulling your leg.
The next idiom is the last straw. Yes, the last straw, which means the last problem in a series of problems that make you angry and make you impatient and finally you give up. For instance, making me work late on Friday was the last straw. I give up working. I stopped working.
Forget the tennis. It was just the last straw.
In fact, the last straw before I ended our relationship was...
That's the last straw. That was the last straw. You guys are too nice.
I think Victor Jimenez was the last straw.
And the last idiom for today, which is under the weather. Yeah, under the weather. Yeah, which means you are ill. You can't go to work, for example, or you can't do anything. I'm in bed, I can't go anywhere, I am under the weather.
Now, as well as Mr. Sloman being off today, I'm afraid Ash is feeling a little bit under the weather.
Oh, he's fine. Bit under the weather.
She said you've been under the weather.
Good. Now, I can see you're feeling somewhat under the weather.
I've been telling people for days that Myra was a bit under the weather.
And here we are. That was all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope you had fun. I'll see you soon. Have a good day or have a good night and bye for now. See ya.